It is a world ruled by mad science. Far above the surface, in the cold vacuum of space, vast intelligences, cold, calculating, and dispassionate, eye this warm green world with envy. Hyperspatial PowerPoint lectures are given that demonstrate the ease with which the simple meaty creatures that crawl about its surface could be conquered, subjugated, and consumed. Chitinous membranes begin to clatter in the ancient hunting rhythm, but then a lone science drone reminds the council that this planet may indeed be a pitiful, undefended ball of slime-encrusted rock, but by ancient decree of the venerable hive fish, it has been declared untouchable because it is unique in the galaxy as the source of the weekly broadcast of Agatha Heterodyne.
Girl Genius!
In our last episode, Agatha Heterodyne,
Science!
and her companion Ziza, the lost princess of the lost city of Scaphandra,
Hey.
and Krust the first, emperor of all cats,
Meow.
were about to attempt to sneak into the underground lair of Feratina the Weasel Queen. Wearing giant rabbit suits created by Eunice Taylor and taxidermist Plank that Agatha built. To foil Feratina's nefarious predation upon the quaint little town of Zoggleton.
A good place to raise your kids.
May not be as innocent as we have thought.
Weasels need not apply.
And if Feratina's prisoner, Othar Tryggvason,
Gentlemen adventurer!
happens to be rescued, well, they'll just have to live with it.
But I won't like it.
It is a bit unusual.
Boom. Excuse me, who's the designer here? Is it me? Why, great day in the morning, so it is. I am told to make a set of giant rabbit suits. Despite every atom of my being screaming in sheer agony at this perversion of my art, I do so. And the result, because I can do no less, are sheer genius. But am I allowed to take a spanner and dismantle myself in shame, knowing that I have at least fulfilled the short-sighted and inadequate orders of she whom I am created to serve? No! Even worse, I do not hear praise. I hear whining. Kill me!
The problem is you fitted Cross's suit to Cross.
Well, I didn't think either of you ladies had an 8-inch inseam.
The point is we're all supposed to be giant rabbits. Not 2 giant rabbits and a 4-foot dwarf varietal.
Of course not. Obviously, you think me nothing more than a cobbled-together mess of clockwork designed to make giant rabbit suits.
Actually...
But you don't have to rub it in! Of course it's a little suit. He's a little kitty. How's he going to get into a full-size giant rabbit outfit? But a little suit that he can get into. Then you activate the power skeleton.
The what? Hey! There's things in here grabbing my things, my tail. Whoa! I'm growing. What's happening?
Fascinating. It appears there's some sort of powered framework stretching out this suit. Yeah! It's exuding from a giant piece of claws.
Its eyes are glowing red.
Steam is coming out of its nose.
And it's got a clock in its stomach.
Art will not be denied.
I think I like it.
You are kidding. No, really, it's perfect. Now, even when you're sleeping, you're still doing something useful. I am done talking to you people. And yet, I still know the correct time. Wow. Okay, so, what's the plan?
Simple. I've been thinking about what you said about rabbits. You're right. Rabbits shouldn't act like this, no matter how they've been warped, unless they were forced.
Forced.
Yes, rabbits are terrified of ferrets. Obviously, Feratina scares them into obedience.
So this helps us how?
Well, obviously, all I have to do is make it so the rabbits no longer fear her. Without them, her power base collapses and the town is safe.
Until a horde of giant intelligent rabbits devour their crops.
Yeah, one problem at a time. If we solved everything at once, we'd be out of work.
So how do we make them no longer fear her?
Rabbits identify things by smell. So all we have to do is change Feratina's scent.
That's all. A person's scent is the most intrinsic part of who and what they are. Trust me on this. No matter what you've done or where you've been, a person's core scent remains inviolate and contains the basic information about the person. It would be easier to change your fingerprints than to try to alter your scent enough to change my or any animal's chemical perception of you.
Well, I figure I'll feed her a mess of garlic.
Oh, that could work. Don't be ridiculous. How will you get her to conveniently eat a pile of garlic?
Oh, that part of my plan is already underway.
Thus, a short while later, in Feratina's hidden lair.
Well, I will say this for the late Herr Othar Tryggvason. He certainly had good taste. Excuse me.
You do tied to a lit keg of explosives and tossed into a pit of acid filled with mutant acid-resistant flying piranhas equipped with flamethrowers and battle axes, while venomous mechanical missile-launching Morris Dodgers armed with liquid nitrogen harpoon guns are riding giant rapid killer bees with side-mounted death rays overhead to kill. Othar Triggs Watson!
Telling me, I forgot to turn the lightning generators on.
Oh, not a whole lot more, I'll admit.
Well, luckily for you, I have been mollified by your gift.
Gift? What gift?
The first you had delivered to my secret lair. It was delicious. I've been heavy on the garlic, though.
Ha! That was the taste of justice, Weasel Queen.
No, I'm pretty sure that was garlic.
Wait, who said that? I did.
Why, you're not Flopsy, Moxie, and Nietzsche.
No, not I. I was a heterodyne who has brought your evil to an end.
How did you do that?
Ha! You control your giant rabbits via scent, correct?
No.
And that was your weakness.
Agatha?
By tricking you into eating garlic, which is well known for its ability to change a person's odor,
Agatha?
I've removed the linchpin to your control of these monsters, and now they're free to escape your clutches, thus rendering you powerless before us. Surrender now! Did you say no?
Yes.
So how do you control these creatures that under normal circumstances should flee you in terror?
Free health insurance.
Say, are you looking for a strategist?
Maybe. Any pre-existing conditions?
Hairballs.
Ew. You will die with the others. Let's beat them up. Destroy them!
You leave me no choice. Time for the ultimate weapon.
Stop! Don't move!
This is your ultimate weapon.
Kill me now!
Ah, a time-saving device.
What in the world are you doing?
Kill me! For I have seen sartorial perfection, and I did not create it! Those skulls, those furs, this outfit says everything that I have ever dreamed of saying about postmodern, deconstructive, faux nouveau, absurdist, organic neoclassicism, and it does it without irony! If I had the ability, I would weep.
This outfit? You're mocking me.
How can you say that?
Because I thought I was sincerely attempting to redefine the systematic dichotomy between the classical functionalist movement and the post-industrial neo-noir school of art.
You have! But by using it vis-a-vis as your evil uniform, you have transcended the concept of the outfit as clothing and, dare I say it, placed it directly into the meta-meme of symbol itself.
No! Impossible! Do you really think so?
I was not constructed with the ability to lie.
Actually, that's not true.
Come! Who cares for these backwards yokels? Come with me to Paris, where we will found a salon that shall redefine haute couture for the next 1,000 years.
At last! Recognition for my art! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
Damn, girls. That was the best ultimate weapon ever!
Thanks.
Hey! Why are you hiding that carrot shooter behind your back?
Lightning generators on!
Will Oka survive all that stuff? Will Agatha realize that she is still wearing an outmoded statement of the hierarchical relationship of art versus science? Does anyone care that the giant rabbits are closing in and they have knives? Find out next time in the next thrilling episode of Agatha Heterodyne.
Girl Genius!